Drop a like on today's video and comment your epic ID in the comment section below in the next 5 seconds to win yourself a 5,000 V-Buck giveaway. Fortnite's new update dropped yesterday and it is sick. We have a bunch of brand new Season 4 leaks, including Battle Pass skins and new Mythic abilities, the best XP map to help you get the free Iridia skin, which is actually really cool, and loads more. You guys don't want to miss out on today's video, so let's get straight into it. Remember though, if you guys are new to the channel, I do gift 5 subscribers every single day. To the people who do, drop a like on the video, subscribe with all notifications turned on, and drop your epic ID name down in the comment section below so I can add you and gift you the free gift, because this battle pass is going to be absolutely insane. Remember, if you guys are picking up this season's battle pass, make sure you guys do consider popping in my support credit code xApplezz, as it does help out that channel an absolute ton, and I can't lie, this battle pass is probably the best one we've ever got. So starting off, the Star Wars customizable Mandalorian skin is here and it is amazing. We're going to quickly purchase this. Just make sure I've got my support credit code in. Going to purchase the whole bundle, and I'm going to show you the best combinations you guys can actually make with this skin, starting with the Mandalorian. So for those who don't know, the Mandalorian skin come out in Chapter 2 Season 5 as an exclusive Battle Pass skin, and you can never get him again, but now you can actually customize him and make him with the Mandalorian warrior. So starting off, you want to use the Honor helmet, you then want to use the Honor like shoulder pads or whatever they're called, you then want to use the Sprint torso, and then finally you want to use the Honor lower body, which this actually does look like the Mandalorian already, but then you want to go to the miscellaneous. On the pattern you don't want to use anything, but on the clan signal you want to use the Mythosaurus, so this one you want to use this clan signal, and then for all of these additional extras you want to just make sure they keep them all on, and then you want to get to the color. So once you get to the color, this thing never works, I swear, the colors never work on this thing. There we go. Right, so the armor base, you want to use the charcoal gray. So put the charcoal gray on. You then have the armor accent being default. You want to keep this as default. The cloth as default. And then finally, the pattern color, you want to go to brown. So go on brown, and there you go. You've got the Mandalorian skin. Yes, it doesn't look identical to the Mandalorian skin, but it's as close as you're going to get. So the next skin we're going to be designing is Jango Fett. Starting off, you want to use the Honor helmet again. You then actually want to use this loyalty pauldron pad, which is pretty cool. The torso is also going to be the Honor torso. You could possibly use the strength torso, but it's got like bullet holes and scratches on it. I just personally prefer the Honor torso. The lower body though, this is going to actually be the exact same as the Honor one, as the previous one. You could also use the Sprint one. I'm going to use the Sprint one for this one because it looks a bit better. And then on the miscellaneous, you don't want to use any pattern. The clan signal, it doesn't really matter because he doesn't really have a clan signal. Then you actually want to keep this little antenna on. The pauldron though, you actually want to take off, and then you have these little shoulder pads which are actually really cool. The torso accessories, you can keep them on or take them off. They do look better taken off though, I can't lie. Then on the lower body, you guys can take these on or off if you really want to. I'm going to take them off for this example. And then you want to go to the colors again, which the color is always bugged. The armor base, this is where it gets a bit confusing. You actually want to use the default armor base, and then the armor accent, you actually want to put it on blue. Unfortunately, you've got the like this kind of blue arm thing, which shouldn't be there. That should be silver, but we can't change that because the main thing we're going for is the mask here. The cloth, you actually want to turn it to like a deep purple, which is, yeah, it's a bit strange, but like I kind of like gray. The blue one doesn't really go, I can't lie, it doesn't really glow, so make sure you guys are putting the gray one in, it gets as close as possible. The pattern color doesn't really matter because, well, we don't have a pattern, so it really doesn't matter, and the clan signal doesn't matter. But then the leather, you actually want to change this to the gray, or like maybe, no, that doesn't look very good. You kind of want to use the grey or the black. Like the default leather just looks a bit poo, I can't lie. The slate one looks kind of nice. The black one looks kind of nice. Doesn't really look like Jango Fett though, so it's all up to you. Personal preference on the leather. I personally going to say slate on the colour. But next season now actually drops on June the 7th, which is kind of confusing because the event is also on that day, which means right after the event, we may be going straight into downtime unless the event starts on June the 6th, which we're just going to have to wait and see. They've really confused it now because the new season and the live event starts on the exact same day, which is very strange. But a bunch of new leaks actually got revealed about the live event, and I can't lie, it's pretty crazy. As you know, at the end of last season, Dago walked into the Spirit Realm portal but never came out, and then at the very end of the season, the portal is now broken and is no longer on the island. And then in the cinematic trailer, you guys can actually see Dago turns into a demon, but then somehow returns back onto the island to see Peely and Big Dill, which is quite strange, I can't lie. We don't know how he's got back onto the island. But in the files, Pony has actually discovered a new version of the Spirit Realm portal, one we've never seen before, being purple, and it's actually all broken. It's connected by energy, which is actually really sick, where if you guys actually do listen closely, you guys can hear a load of screaming. But that's not all with this portal. This portal actually does have 3 different stages, each stage having a different and stronger effect from the last one, which I imagine on stage 3 is when the Demon Dago skin comes out of the portal. He's going to be an absolutely huge part for next season, which I honestly cannot wait for. But at the end of the season, we also know that the Death Star is about to shoot on the island. From the very end of the trailer, you guys can see it getting charged up, but you guys can also see on the hologram, you can see the Death Star is actually aiming at where the portal is located, which is actually really cool. I am very, very excited for this live event. It looks like the portal's supposedly going to be getting added next update onto the island, which is going to be pretty cool. And then we have 3 different stages which are going to charge up till the very end of the season. But as we know, next season is a superhero themed season, and before we get into all the battle pass skins, honestly, it's an amazing battle pass. A bunch of brand new mythic weapon abilities got revealed last night, and they're actually pretty cool. They're all coming out inside of next season. They drop out of chest supply drops and floor loot. These items spawn out of chests like weapons. You only receive the ability mat and a consumable no ammo, which is actually pretty cool. We have no idea what the abilities are going to be, but I'm hoping they're going to be very, very cool. I can't lie. I have a feeling it's going to be like the boys and stuff. I don't know. I think it's just going to be sick. We then have the Seaport City, the Shining Span, will be replaced with a new biome next season. This biome will be called Utopia, and Seaport City will be getting replaced with Utopia City, which is pretty cool. So we're keeping the city aspect, but we're just going to like a new biome. I have no idea what the biome is going to be. We have literally no idea, but I'm actually really, really excited to see what we're going to be getting instead of Seaport City next season, because I think it's going to be pretty sick. But like every single season, we get 8 skins inside of the battle pass, including the secret skin. And next season is actually going to be a superhero themed season, but the secret skin has already been revealed, being the Demon Dago from the cinematic. As you guys know, he's now stuck in the spirit realm, and he comes back as a brand new demon, which you guys can see a really good look at the skin here. I think it's going to be amazing. He's got mask on his shoulders, a brand new golden mask with demon horns coming out. It's a pretty cool skin, I can't lie. But there is actually a brand new skin coming, being very important for the storyline, codenamed Mist Raven. And the normal Dago skin is codenamed Miss Myla, which means that this skin is definitely going to be the secret skin for next season. And honestly, I am so excited for it. But what about the other skins? Tier 100 next season is going to be pretty cool as well. It's actually going to be a skin we've got inside of the game already, being a new Superman skin, as he's actually going to be coming out as a brand new mythic boss and works the exact same as Dr. Doom, which is going to be very, very overpowered. We're going to be able to play as Superman, flying around the island, shooting lasers from our eyes. It's going to be pretty insane. But the Tier 100 skin is going to be Superman for his brand new movie, which, I mean, it's going to be so sick. But what about the other skins? As we know, it is a superhero themed, and Fortnite just revealed this brand new skin survey of 18 different superhero skins. So let me know in the comments what skins you'd like to see inside of next season's Battle Pass, which all of these hero skins are actually going to be getting their very own undercover style, just like Clark Kent is with Superman, which I honestly can't wait for. This Battle Pass is going to be super sick, and Season 4 releases on the same date as the original Season 4 from Chapter 1, which was a hero versus villain themed season, which is quite interesting, I can't lie. A new shove ability is coming, which enables players to shove over players away from them with a light force. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be powerful, or just when you run into someone you can shove them away, maybe shove them off an edge or something, like a shoulder barge or something. I think it'd be pretty sick. If it's going to be a mythic ability, I imagine it's kind of going to be like a force ability, which is going to be pretty sick. I'm actually quite excited to see what this ability is going to be. Maybe it's just a new in-game mechanic. But a brand new free skin is actually coming out today, being the Iridia Vianney skin. I really can't say this skin's name, but she's actually going to be coming out for completely free, and all 9 of her cosmetics, which are actually really cool. But that's not all you guys can get. You guys can also get a free spray, a free pickaxe, another free spray, a free wrap, a free backbling, a free emoticon, and finally a free emote. To unlock all of these cosmetics though, you need to get 60,000 XP for each cosmetic. Yeah, that's a lot of XP you need to get. Fortunately for us though, there are so many XP quests inside of the game right now, but the best way is doing the creator map that I'm about to show you. So for the creator map, the code you want to put in is 844282381452, and you'll get this amazing red versus blue map. You want to select this and make sure it is on a private game. You don't want to be on a public game or the XP glitch won't work. Okay, so once you've loaded in, you want to follow exactly where I go. You want to go and jump on this blue pad, and and then you want to come and glide down into this corner right here. Has to be this corner. Can't be that corner, or that corner. It has to be this blue corner here. And once you come to the corner here, all you need to do is simply just do any emote, and this secret button will appear. Click this secret button, and you'll be teleported into this room. You then have two choices. You have one with no countdown, or you have one with a countdown. This one will grant you more XP, but for the video's sake, we're going to be using the one with the countdown. That is only around a few minutes, so it's really not that long. But you want to come over to the star and interact with the star. Then you want to put in the code 8831. So 8831. And then you want to click confirm, and you'll be teleported into this like space area with stars on here. You guys can see my XP is already going up. But you want to jump on the rail and then just go and collect all of the stars. This should only take you around a few minutes, so I'll catch you when we're at the very end. So as you can see, we're coming to the very end now. It literally took no time whatsoever. We were about to get 50,000 XP just from that part, and now we're in stage 2. And all you need to do for stage 2 is pick up the assault rifle, and then all you need to do is just shoot the dummies. It's as simple as that. So once you're in here, all you need to do is just simply shoot all of these. Yes, it may take you a very, very long time, but as you guys can see from here, you can get a lot of XP inside of this map, and I mean an absolute ton. So as long as you just keep shooting these dummies for maybe like half an hour or so, you'll be getting a lot of XP. But there is actually a method for you guys to keep this XP, because if you just leave the creator map, it won't work. So what you want to do is you want to come all the way over to this exit button. You want to hold on this exit button, and then you just want to come down and glide all the way over there. But I've completely missed it, so I'm going to have to build up to there. So once you're in here, you then want to come and collect any explosive item that you have. As you can see, here are the explosives. I just ran completely past them. What you want to do is you want to pick up this boom bow, and then you just want to simply eliminate yourself. If you don't eliminate yourself, your XP will not save. So there we go, we eliminated ourselves. This is where our XP saves, and you guys can see I just got 60,000 XP for literally doing nothing. Obviously, if you guys are inside of this map for longer, you'll be getting a lot more XP than what I just got.